Hey guys. All right. So Caleb hasn't done much of his work. All right. So I just want to tell you this is not complicated. I promise you I'm not overdoing it. Um, I teach every single lesson, so we can do this. I'm going to show you what he's missing, and my hope is that you'll get through it and get it done because I don't want him to fall behind. All right. So let's start with it looks like he did one of his DLRs. But I'll go through DLR spelling and language real quick. So let's start with DLR. All right. So with DLR, it's right here under DLR. If you look on its Chromebook, I did all of the lessons. So I teach every single lesson. And I have a video that says how to turn in my DLR. He already knows how to turn one in because he did it. So if he can turn into DLR, he knows how to turn in his spelling and his language. All this work will be found in the black folder that I put together for every kid. All the work that's on there. All right. It's just a matter of him watching my video, which I go through every aspect of the DLR and then finishing it and turning it in. That'll take you 15 minutes to do all of them if he really gets after it. All right. Spelling. Spelling last week, I wanted the kids to do their regular spelling sort, their initial sort. Um, I believe he's green group. He's got those green group words in this black folder. This is the lesson. I teach them how to sort the words and teach them the concept of the spelling sort. So that's the one thing. Then he needs to do two spellers choices. You can watch my video here, how to turn in your spelling, and the speller's choice menu is right in here. It's just like one day he could have done ABC order, the next day he could have done pyramid words, and he knows how to do all that. So this is 15 minutes um, of work. So he's got to get it done and turned in. It's 30 points each, and he's missing a lot. But the good news is it's me teaching him. All you have to do is make sure he's doing it, and we're good. All right, and then language. I wanted three things done for on language. Again, the three sheets, sentences 5, 6, and 7 are right in here. The lessons teaching him how to do it are here in video form, right? Right here. All right. He'll do those when he's done. Just get it done. Put your best effort in. If you have a question, you can hit me up on the thread and I'll answer it. But I think he'll be okay. He's a pretty sharp kid. And then turn it in. If you're struggling, how to turn in my language right there. Okay. Got to get that done. So that's 30, 60. That's 90 total points and about maybe an hour's worth of catch up. That's a whole week's worth of stuff he can get done in an hour. I'm trying to spread it out and be reasonable, and I'm teaching every lesson. So that's that. Then he did not do his theme for reading. So let me show you that. Go to reading. It'll be called Theme It Up. Right here, he'll click on the assignment and he'll find these two things. And I model the entire lesson right here. I read to the kids, okay? I read the two stories. I show them how to fill out the graphic organizer. Um, and then so I want him to follow along with me on my lesson, and then he'll fill out the graphic organizer based on the two stories found in this theme Google form. All right, he knows how to do it, and I show them how to do it in the video. All right, it's a simple little graphic O, and then there's two questions to answer on this Google form. That's about maybe 15, 20 minutes worth of work. And then that's it for reading that week. Get those two things done. He did his writing. He did do the writing. He came up with a story idea. And then now he didn't do any of the science. So I've got to go over that. So let's go down to science. Okay. Click on science. We're talking about minerals. Okay. We're talking about minerals. All right. So there's only two things. The first one, look, here's how I'm doing it. This is an Ed puzzle video, right? It's me reading, or Miss Miller in this instance, she's reading, and we embed or put the questions right in the video. The video stops and he's got to answer a question, usually right after we've given him the answer. It isn't hard. And then there's a chapter if he wants to read it over right here, if he needs it to help find questions. And in this one, there's only 3 questions. It's not hard. I just want him to watch the videos on minerals. Again, here's the next days. This one's called Edpuzzles, mineral identification. Now, this one has 6 questions in it, plus a review Google form. But again, it's a video explaining minerals, teaching about minerals, and then the video will stop and it pops up a little question. He answers a question. Usually it's the question precedes or it's right after the answer, and then I ask the question. So it's very easy. It's a good review. See that one? This is the review, and then the Google form is just all about the video. Very easy stuff. It's about minerals. It should not be something that takes him long at all. Okay? So let's get these 2 things done, please, and turned in, right? So you're going to watch both Edpuzzle videos, answer the questions in the Edpuzzle, which I went over how to do this before we went on remote learning, and then also just do the Google form. All right. Come on, Caleb. You can do this, man. I miss you. I want to be in school. This is not how we should be doing it, but we got to do what we got to do, everybody. Here's the good thing. I'm teaching. I'm teaching you, right? I'm not just giving stuff out and say, "Hey, parents, figure it out." All they got to do is watch my lessons. So you guys, mom and dad, just say, "Hey, Caleb, it's time. Get on that work, man. There's Mr. T. He's teaching you. Get done." You're looking at about an hour and a half of catch up. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I just don't want them to get too far behind. All right, Mr. T out.